Okay, this is our last lesson, and then we're going to review tomorrow, okay? Ideas about what a fraction is. Okay? It says use red and yellow tiles to build a rectangle that shows fifths. Okay? So he has something like this. Okay? And if it says fifths, how many sections am I going to need? Five. That's it. Okay? By the way, when it's fifths, the unit fraction is 1 over 5, okay? So then I would do this. And this. And this. Okay, it's not perfect, but you get the point, right? Okay, how many sections do I have? Okay, 5. This is what fraction of your model is yellow. It says use. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this and red, right? And let's do this. All right. So, what's the fraction of my model that's yellow? Great. Who just said that? What'd you say? Okay, it's 2 because how many are yellow? 2, right? Oops, my bad. Okay, 2 because there's how many are yellow, and then how many total? How many total? Total out of the whole thing, the red ones and the yellow ones together, total. That's my denominator. That would be 5. Okay, so the fraction of the model that's only yellow is 2/5. Okay, everybody say 2/5. Awesome. You learned something new at school. It says create. Okay, so create. It says the part shown is 1/6 of a rectangle. Okay, draw a model to show what the whole rectangle might look like. Okay, so go ahead and do that for me first. All right, so what shape am I going to need? A rectangle, right? It says 1/6 is shown. So this one right here, like it's basically like this. Look, check it out. There's my rectangle. 1/6 is just one square like that. Okay. How would the whole thing look like? Well, my denominator tells me how many sections am I going to need? 6. That's the number on the bottom, Emily. So in the fraction it says 1/6. The denominator tells me how many sections I'm going to need, right? So I'm going to need how many again? 6. I can cut it across like this. I can cut it across like this. And like this. Not perfect, but you get the point. So this is what you should have right here. You can make one long one too. So you can make it like this. You can make it this way, okay? Or it's just one row of 6 squares. That's it. They're both rectangles, right? Excellent. So it says, look at the squares, okay? Each is divided into equal parts. Lynn says each square has the same fraction shaded, okay? Rose says each square has a different fraction shaded. Who is correct? What do you guys think? Who's correct? Rami? Or is Rose correct or Lynn? Why? Okay. And all three squares, only one unit square is shaded in, right? Okay, good. What else? They all have four pieces that make a whole. What else? No, this one is a square. These are four rectangles, and these are four triangles. But I mean, the outside they're four squares. You're right, David. Yes. Now, here's another thing that's common to all three of them. The first one, all four triangles are they the same size? Yes. All four rectangles on the second one, are they the same size? Yes. All four squares in the third one, are they the same size? Yes. So we cannot have a square that looks like this and say that this square that I just made is cut into fourths. There's four sections, but they have to be equal, same size. Just FYI, okay? So look at the triangles, okay? Each is divided into equal parts. The shaded one and the white one are the same size. The shaded one and the white one are the same size. What is the same about the fraction of each model that is shown, that is shaded? What's the fraction that's shaded on both of them? One what? One half, right? Right? Both of them, half is shaded in. Perfect. What is the difference about the fraction of each model that is shaded? Yeah. Okay, look at page 468. It says Adam, right here, has 1/3 of a pizza. Hillary has 2/6 of a pizza. And John has 3/8 of a pizza. Show the number of equal parts in each pizza, then shade each pizza to show the fraction each person has. So John has 1/3, right? How many sections of pizzas does he have? Three. I'm looking at my denominator, correct? Three. Hillary has 2/6 of a pizza. How many sections does she have? Six. I'm looking at the denominator, the number at the bottom. This is 468. And John, how many sections does he have? Eight. Then it says, Adam has 1/3. So how many sections I'm going to shade in? Okay. Hillary says she has 2/6. How many sections am I going to shade in? Two. Okay. And then John says that he has 3/8. How many sections am I going to shade in? All right. It says circle one of the pizzas. Explain how you knew how many equal parts to show and how many parts to shape. So, for example, look at this one right here. And this was 3/8. How did I know that there were 8 sections?
By looking at the 3.
I said, how do I know that I had 8 sections?
Looking at the denominator.
Looking at the denominator. Okay. How did I know that I needed to shape 3 in?
Numerator.
By looking at the numerator, right? That's the top number. Perfect.